what I wanted to do. There we go. This. There we go. Oh, that is loud. Okay. I think we got almost everything set up. There's the set of the hour. Whatever, words. This is all very, 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 very last minute in case y'all can't tell. Of course, I didn't really promote the stream much, so I gotta make sure I do that. I'm realizing more and more that I'm forgetting this is all last minute, but that's okay. I know that notifications are currently being sent out. I'm actually going to go fill up my water bottle, and I'll be right back, and then we can jump right into this. But I'm very excited. Very, very excited. So bear with me here. I'm just going to go grab my water, and we can get started on this interesting set. Although I do have one thing or two to say before that, but still. So paranoid I hit the wrong button, but yeah, I'm back. That wasn't so long. Hope everyone's doing okay so far today. It's been a hot minute since our last live stream. When was our last live stream? Oh, it was literally my 23rd birthday stream. Yikes. And the same can probably be said for my upload schedule. I apologize. There's just been so much going on in my life. But we're back. We're back. I did want to quickly discuss because, okay, a huge shout out to Jordan, by the way. This is actually a birthday present from him. So he just looked at my wish list and he's like, yeah, I know you like your mechs. So he sent me the money to buy this string. I think it was double points at the time. And I didn't get any gift with purchase, really, but so loud. I did throw on an insider's reward. Which was the bundle deal of like 3 caps. It had a classic space hat, but I've already put that in with where I store my store inventory for gear. So it was a classic space cap, but I already have that from Chicago. I got this Octane hat, which I might as well try it on for you guys. I think that looks not too shabby. And again, this is all like $23, $24 for the points. It was a bundle deal. But the main thing I really wanted to discuss was this hat here. And as you can see, I haven't really opened this up, unfortunately, which is like the patches and such. But something that's really cool, actually the underside is cool as well. It's got like Lego bricks. But it also came with 3 keychains, 1950, 1958, and 1964 logo keychains, which I'm not going to open up. I don't know why I thought I put those away. I guess not. At least somewhere. Trying to think of a good spot where I can remember to move them to their proper spot. Whatever, we'll go there. But I also got included with the bundle another thing of patches. Oh, I'm showing the wrong camera. Patches. And it did pop open in the box. So it's okay. I can show this now. You got M-Tron, Ice Planet, and the monorail logos. And I was like, oh, these are weird patches. Now, the idea with that, why I think this hat hasn't sold well as an Insider's Reward and why they had to bundle it together is because the images just showed, like, the hat and then the separate patch. The images didn't necessarily show that the patches were Velcro. So this really is actually customizable. You just slap the patches on like so. And there you go. Now you got an M-Tron Lego hat. Now, why they didn't do an actual classic space, like, again, I don't know. They might be in here for all I know. But I just found that to be so awesome. And I was like, dang, what the heck? So I had to show that off. I just had to. Because I found that to be so cool. But anyway, now that that's done, we can start getting set up into actually diving into this Lego live build that I know you guys are wanting to see. Because, yeah, I've been excited for this set. Again, huge shout out to Jordan for getting me this for my birthday. It didn't arrive on my birthday, but that's okay. I want to wear that Octane hat. I want to rock the Octane hat all stream. If I can get my hair pushed out of my face, maybe. Yeah, we'll rock it. We'll rock it. Bandana, we'll have you to the side on standby. Somewhere. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I built. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually intrigued because the box looks like it's collapsible. So I'm kind of intrigued to see how that all plays out. As well as, like, the build. Also, there's supposed to be a poster inside, which I completely forgot about. But we're going to find out together pretty quick here. Also, a Lego.com order I made is on its way. Awesome! Alright. I'm going to double check that the YouTube phone is got enough storage space, because I feel like this is very last minute of me. Oh yeah, I got it up. We're chillin'! Alright, with that being said, we're going to jump right into this. Hold on. I forgot. I always have to tell Eileen. I said I would tell Eileen when we're going live. So let's get started. Water we'll put down to the side. Let's do this. There we go. And with that, let's do a little spinny of the box. This is based on Ninjago Legends, which is a short mini series that they put on YouTube. I think in June or July. I think like end of June. And these two, they had 2 sets to promote it, which is surprising they did that at all. The shorts were amazing, very much dark and gritty, which is something different for Ninjago, but it was great. And so we had like some sort of dragon. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I watched it. And then the Fire Knight mech. And I remember thinking, yeah, the Fire Knight mech just overall looked cooler between the two sets, as well as the minifigure selection. I don't know. Depending on how this build goes, I might be tempted to pick up the dragon, because this is supposed to be kind of like a diorama set. So we'll see. If I like this, I mean, I'll definitely be like, yeah, more Ninjago dioramas. All right, first impressions, box opening. Here we go. Again, I'm curious how I have my suspicions it's going to be like the UK boxes where I flip it up and it's going to have a little tray inside. So moment of truth. Oh my goodness, it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's covering the box. So this is like the UK boxes you see land members get all the time. And oh my god. Oh my god, this is the first proper set. Hi Eileen, how's it going? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. This is cool. This is the box I've always dreamed of seeing in person. Hope you're doing well. I shall enjoy. This is my first real set with paper bags. This will be interesting build experience. Wow. See, part of me is like, maybe I should build it in here. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna build it in there. Okay, we got bag one. Okay, so I guess it keeps it a mystery on which bag has the minifigure. There's that at least for me. What bag number is this? 8? Okay. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of pieces in these bags, honestly. I mean, it is a 900 piece build, but still. This is interesting. When I got this set in the box, what the heck? Look at that. Oh, I really hope that doesn't mean my instructions are messed up. This could be interesting. Because this is supposed to be closed off. I just dump it out? No. Is that the poster? That is the poster, I think. Yeah, that's the poster. Let's see, what is the poster? Ooh, okay. It's not a huge poster. Ah, the material's kind of... That's cool! I don't know. Okay, give me a minute here. I'll show off the poster better, but that's a cool poster. Kinda sucks it's kind of thin material. Why doesn't these instructions want to come out? Oh, it's because it's... The glue adhesive stuck to it. So I got a miscut sealing thing for the instructions. That's awesome. Fun. It does come with a QR code, so I'll flip that upside down while we mess around with this. You know what? How do we do... Oh, wait. What's this? I don't know what that is. How do I collapse the box? I'm gonna pull on these tabs here and see if it just kind of disassembles accordingly. Probably not. I have no idea how the heck this is supposed to go. Yeah, I have no idea. Because, like, with the cover, it looks like you press inwards, but I'm worried I'm going to damage the box. No, okay, this is fine. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but just... Okay, okay. Okay. This is to cover the front end kind of flattened a bit. Now, if only I could figure out the other end. It doesn't really want to stay flat either, is the thing. Oh, I was on the right track. That instantly wanted to come inwards. Yes. Yes, we're figuring it out. I think. Hold on. I'm being so careful with this right now. I have no idea how to collapse this. I wonder if the instructions tell you how to collapse the box. No. Interesting. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Okay. Hold on. I need the full desk. Sorry, I know we're messing around so much with this box, but it just I don't know how long I've been wanting to mess with this myself. My dummy? I think I'm being dummy. How? I call bullshit. How? This is so confusing. Bend the top edges? No, because they're saying the main issue here with these boxes is the crease. I don't know if you, like that little flap on the inside. That's what's causing it not to collapse. Who's following me? Oh, that's Eileen. Let's go for this. Probably should have picked. Got a crease along the top. I worry I'm just not being smart with this. It might just be one of those things I'll have to ask, like, Cristo, because I know he's gotten so many of these boxes. I might just do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna, rather than get frustrated, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna consider it. Okay. I'll try it again in a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It just was cool to mess around with. Thanks for trying to help. Yeah. I have no idea if you hear my audio on through. All right. I have no idea if my audio was going through on the Facebook thing or not, but yeah. All good. I'll ask Cristo. I think he's gotten this type of box. I gotta reset the camera. Here, I'll do that right now, because I think he just messaged me about something else. I swear, if I ever figure it out, like with Cristo's help or whatever, I am gonna like make a video on this, because the one video, it's fun, but it's not dummy proof. We need things that are dummy proof for me. Okay, can I actually show off the poster now? I am kind of bummed the poster is like not the greatest material. Like, I feel like I actually will rip it. Like the same material as Lego instructions. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Here, maybe if I go full screen, you guys might see it just slightly better. Worst case, I'll just make a post on my Instagram. That's what I can do. There you go. Posted Instagram, Facebook. We'll tuck that back here for now. Deal with that later. Okay. Bag 1, cool. Bag 2, 4. Okay, we're gonna make a file. This is my first genuine set with paper bags, so I'm quite impressed. We've had a pretty good streak this past month of having sets with paper bags, so that's pretty good. I'm assuming this is the cape for the Mech, because I'm paranoid. I am going to scan those points right now. I'm gonna lost this had vertical instructions too. Oh, we get the minifigure right off the bat too. How about that? Let's get some common music going on here. Nice. All right. Set is registered. I'm going to have to use this as a paperweight for a bit. See, I'm going to be able to tell my dad, because he's going to be like, oh, we have to recycle these. And I'm like, actually, no, you can't. At least not in the traditional sense. There's a plastic lining. Paper bags and paper bags. And they're both labeled as bag 1 as well. It's kind of a bland design, not going to lie. These paper bags. Not that they need to have them specialized. It's just like, I don't know. I worry because like I can see on the packaging here. I probably won't show up well on the camera there for you guys, but I can see some smudge marks of where it was printing on the 1. So I worry if like you are gonna have an instance where you open up a set and it just doesn't have the bag number printed on it. I can totally see that being an issue. Also, because these paper bags, I have to actually double check that I have everything. Oh, that's a wax paper interior. Ugh, it feels weird. Ugh. Sensory shenanigans. Oh man, the Kai minifigure. Oh wow, the reveal blade. You got the reveal blade in a different color. That's cool. I like that. Nice. Oh, this Kai minifigure is such a unique one-off design. I was kind of looking forward to seeing it in person. Now that I do, I'm like, dang, this figure's pretty fire. Yeah, this is a very last-minute stream, but I just needed a break from the life. Been so busy with work. I was like, yeah, I kind of messed around yesterday doing nothing. Today I actually need to do something. So this is kind of what I decided to do. I'll probably end up staying up late just to get a video out for tomorrow for y'all. I'm so paranoid I'm going to miss a piece. I'm going to go digging in those bags again. I can already see that being an issue. Alright, and I will show the minifigure in just a second here. Just got to get his shoulder armor piece on and all that. Just give him the angry expression like the box shows. I mean, the land of monsters is not a sane place. I do like that blade. The blade is really cool. Makes me wonder if the set was designed before the show. I don't know, but look at that. That is such a cool looking minifigure. Then you got the blade as well. Very, very nice. Even got the Dragon's Rising Fire logo on the back there. So that's cool. I like that. I'm kind of tempted because I know Little Bear minifig. They're customs for Ninjago. Hey, Ice Shadow, how's it going? I know that they are in development of doing a true Land of Monsters Kai custom figure. I'm kind of tempted to snag that because I don't think Lego's going to go back and remake Ninjago Legends minifigures. Hey, Titanium J, how's it going? I just realized if I tilt... I don't get this positioned at all correctly. I apologize. Move everything over. Have you built? I think you've built this set, Jay. How was it? Am I in for a treat? Actually, did your copy come with the European / paper bag box style, or is that something that's just cool to me? I don't know, because like I know when I got mine in the mail, I was like, wait a second, this looks interesting. And it is. Who just sent me a photo? Oh wow. Okay, so maybe they are keeping to their word of plastic bags by paper bags by 2025. I couldn't figure out how to collapse the box fully, so I asked Cristo if he knew how. I don't know if you have any experience or not. If you do, and you have one of those boxes handy, let me know by sending me like a video if you're able to. Because I tried looking up on YouTube and hardly anyone has posted about it, so yeah. No worries, Dion, no worries. We just got started here. We're chilling. You know how it is. If I like this set, I'll probably go and throw the dragon one on my wish list. I knew I liked the mech. I just wasn't sure if I would like the dragon. It's one of those things, you know. Yeah, how's everyone been doing so far? Hope everyone's had a great few weeks without yours truly. Been busy. Hope all busy shenanigans going on in their lives. Am I colorblind? I'm seeing red, but I'm not seeing brown when I need to be seeing brown. Can I just attach this as so? Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I mean, what does that retail for? So, for reference, this set retails for $150. Let's see what the other one retails for Canadian. I know I got some Americans here, but we specialize in Ninjago here. You guys don't know. YouTubers talking American. I'm trying to be different. I'm just literally blind and can't see the problem. Well, I'm gonna see if I can do the strat. Just skip away at the build and see if I can find it otherwise. And work for me. Let me know if the camera needs to be reworked or anything like that. I hope I got this up. Okay. So, oh my goodness, it's a $200 dragon. That's probably why I didn't throw it on my wish list right away. Fabric wings is what you're probably paying for, I bet. It looks nice, but sheesh. Feel that. I know people who be like, Nightmare Before Christmas type stuff. I don't know. I think I'm being blind here. I genuinely do not see this 1x2 Technic brick. We're gonna have issues right off the... Oh, no. It's here. It's here. It's here. I'm just blind. What kind of paperwork do they have to do? Like I was saying, I think it might be the pieces. Which, yeah, they don't want to give tracking. So that's kind of like why, like, for the next order I did, which is placed, by the way. There's a small chance I didn't place everything that you asked for me to place. But that's a whole other story I'll get into in a bit. But yeah, I did place another order, and it's going to arrive at my place this time. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm in the same boat. I don't know. I'm at that point now with Ninjago where like I am be picky. Because if I go for everything, I'm gonna run out of space even quicker. But cool sets like this, like yeah, obviously throw it on the wish list. To the delivery drop. So I'm trying to think, like, okay, so there's that. You know, just for little funnies, I'll throw it on my wish list right now. The Guardian Dragon. But yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. $200. That probably explains why Master Wu is worth more than Kai. I would think. I really hope. Like, I know these are supposed to be like dioramas, but I'm really hoping that there's some relatively okay disposability. So let's see. In terms of Ninjago that I still need to check off my list, I think it's literally just Thunderfang. Yeah, it's just Thunderfang. Which I had an opportunity to get earlier for $65 rather than $90, but I passed up on it. And now the Amazon deal is gone. Okay, I realized I don't want to wear this hat anymore, so I'm not going to. Yeah, no, I came to that realization like a year or two ago. Like, the new wave of stuff is very nice and all that. I mean, it kind of helps that a lot of the mechs use Evo joints, so it's instantly a no thank you for me. Unless it's, like, really compelling. But, yeah. No, I totally get it. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. I believe it came out June or July. If you give me a minute here to finish this Technic, I will look up on Brickset, unless Jay knows faster than me. There we go, got it. Just go to my owned 2025. I have 85 sets from 2025. 9 of them are Ninjago. I think that's not bad. Yeah, June 1st. Yeah, no, that's true. I look, see, oh, do I want to get into this tangent now or later regarding pricing of Lego? Like, I mean, it's nothing new, but like, my dad was looking at the prices for like just the anniversary Ninjago stuff, and he's like, holy moly. Like, it looks great, but like, Ugh. And I don't blame him for thinking that. Like, it's gonna set me back like a good what $1,000 area because the anniversary sets alone. See, I'd love to buy Old Town day one, but I don't think I'll be able to. Because Lego is kind of twisting my arm, in a sense. At least, that's how I've been presenting it. They're twisting my arm. They are like, yeah, look at all these cool Ninjago sets. I'm like, oh my goodness, I need them all day one. And then they're like, yeah, by the way, another IP that you like, we're releasing a set on January 1st as well, and there's a day one gift with purchase kind of deal. So you kind of have to buy that first. Also, the set's kind of shit compared to the Ninjago ones. And I'm over here like, why must you torture me with having to get a bonus set just for getting it day one? Like, I'm going to get it eventually, but you're twisting my arm and, like, I have to buy it day one. I know, no one's actually forcing me to buy it day one, but, like, you guys get the scenario I'm trying to present here. So, it's frustrating. And what set is that? It's the Stranger Things Creel House. Where is this? And that's like the same price as Old Town too, which is insult to injury. And I'd love to go into more detail about that later, about what I do and don't like about that set. But that's my scenario. I have to save up at least $450 at the Creel House on January 1st. But I know I need at least one anniversary Ninjago sets on January. And the thing is, I think the one I want, I'm probably going to have to settle with getting on the 1st, is going to be the one everyone's going for. Which sucks. Because that means it's going to be literally trampling over people in line, hoping I'm like top 10, so I'm guaranteed to get whatever I want. Did I not do this right? No, I did not. Yeah. Now, are you gonna spread them out? Because for me, I'm gonna get Creel House in store, so that way I guarantee get the gift with purchase. I don't mess with online with that type of stuff. But then when it comes to like anything else, I kind of want to do an online order. It depends on what the gift with purchase stuff is, my budget, and then just overall how all that plays out. Should have been a live chat stream to begin with. Oh my goodness, so much I want to show on screen for you guys. Just trust me, you look up Ninjago anniversary sets, hopefully you guys can know what I'm talking about. Without me having to look it up. But the Ninjago set I want to buy is the anniversary diorama, the figure display. It's like a $60 set Canadian? Let's see, I'm looking at my wish list right now. Yeah, it's a $60 set. The Ninjago character display 15th anniversary. It's got like the little dojo and all the OG 2012 ninja suit remakes kind of thing. For $60, it's not bad. But I think, yeah, with what Eileen and I have been discussing lately, Lego as a whole has been just nostalgia baiting. Nothing original, it seems. I mean, to be fair, the original stuff with, like, what is it? Dreams and all that, their wave actually looks compelling. I was tempted to look at Dreams. I was looking at what my 2026 wish list was already at in terms of value, and I'm like, no, I can't. See, I understand snagging it for double points, but my mentality is, like, you don't get any bonuses with it is the thing. Like, yeah, I know I'm very much gift with purchase driven. Double points is cool and all, but, like, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of people who have had successful scenarios of pre-orders. I've heard it get delayed a handful of times. But that is a beautiful set for $130. I remember the Ninjago Twitter was like up in arms saying the set was overpriced, and then they went and said like the original blacksmith shop retail for $30 when it released. This set's overpriced. it should be $30. And I'm like, there's a lot of factors you guys aren't putting in here, Ninjago Twitter, that just shows that you're lacking a few special tools in your toolkit. So, yeah, no, $130 for that set I think is not bad. I know Price for Peace believers will be like, oh, it's a little iffy. No, it's good. It passes the eye test for $130. Like, all the figures you get that are included, perfect. Wouldn't really change anything. At least from what I've seen so far. I haven't looked at any land reviews. Also, BFAB, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Price for Peace believer over here. Or something like that. The Old Town will be an in-store purchase as well. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting about the Ninjago BAM. Okay, so Creel House and Ninjago BAM is what I'm going to get day one. In store, at least. They look great. I think Mistake could use some work. But, I mean, it just kind of is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about Mistake, but, yeah. I'm glad to see you hanging around. It brings a smile to my face, you know? I hope you're doing well. We should catch up sometime. I know I say this a lot, but it's, in my defense, I've been working so much. Okay, I need the bandana again. I'm flexing my hair too much. Come here, bandana. I love ever so much. I swear, I'm going to wear the bandana even after I cut my hair back to regular size. I've just become so used to it. It's quite literally become a comfort clothing at this rate. Eileen, are you looking for a train? Sorry, not to cut Jay's grass here. Eileen, if you want, I might have one for sale. I still got to figure out how that's all going about. Just because I'm instantly thinking like it might be a bit cheaper for shipping, but it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to go whoever. Sorry, I'm so sorry if I'm cutting your grass, Jay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know Mind, he posted that he found it early. I'd like to know where Mind is located, then you could just make a trip up there. I know if I went and harassed my local Lego store, they'll be like, we don't know where we're getting it, we don't know anything about anything, and I'm just like, okay, that's great. As per usual. Oh yeah? Well, it's probably with the long hair too, yeah. No, I know I keep saying I'm busy, and it really is, but like I have so many ambitions for like what I want to do with the channel, and I know I keep spewing about the channel lore, but just trust me, it has not been abandoned. I know some people might think it's dead in a ditch. No, it's not. Okay, trust me, it's coming. Just need to get off my ass and not be busy for 2 seconds. You know? Oh yeah. See, that's another thing too. I remember asking at work if like I could wear it at like concerts and stuff. My boss was like, "Yeah, that's fine. We don't sit," because like I know I've told this story before, but like just bear with me here, guys. The reason why I never wore it right at first is because at school, like in junior high and high school, I wore it because I would go to camp and I would come back from camp and I would wear it. You know, my nickname used to be Jay. You know, Jacob, Jay, whatever. So yeah, I just was used to wearing a bandana. And then apparently the schools were like, yeah, we know you're a good person, but like we have to ask you not to wear the bandana. And I'm like, but why? Because apparently it could be gang affiliated or people could think it's gang affiliated. And I'm like, no. So I obliged, but it just kind of ruined my vibe for years and years, and I never bothered to wear it until I started to grow out my hair. Then I was like, yeah, let's do this. So yeah. Feels good. I go around in public wearing it, and it feels great. I don't feel like I have anyone worrying about me or anything, you know? No, it wasn't your Lego parcel? Shoot, Theon. Of course, you know, the Brick Gang. Yeah. I'm actually, my goal for this week, because I know I posted on my story that I was feeling sad that I hadn't really done much for content. My goal was obviously a review put out, which is what I'm going to do after this build stream. I'm going to get a review put out for tomorrow, so you guys can nibble on that. And then maybe I'll do a trading card video, who knows, for Friday. Who knows? And then in between there, I need to do speed build videos because, you know, it's not like my speed build footage is taking up my computer space a shit ton at this rate. Just need to get that out. But I also need to go back, download the old vlog footage from when there were end credit scenes, and then release the end credits bits separately for you guys. Kind of like reinitiate interest for you guys so you can have better context as to what's going on with the lore and all that. That's the hopes and dreams right now. Again, stuff's going on in my life. Who knows what could happen? I just, those are my ambitions, you know? Time will tell. Just double checking. I'm making sure I'm reading all of my stuff. Okay. Yeah, I know I have one of the trains in my not backlog. I own one right now. I just haven't done anything with it yet because I know my dad went to the Lego store and bought something for Christmas for me because he asked for seeing my wish list and my VIP card, and he told me I'm not allowed to look up the transaction history. So I'm like, okay, but I did see my points balance go up quite a bit, so I can guess, right? But yeah, I haven't looked that up. I'm being a good T-Mog, you know. So I don't know if I got a Christmas train with that. So I am holding on to the one just in case, whatever. But I do know for sure I should be getting another one in the mail with an order I placed for the Ninjago Fortnite torso. Which, by the way, Jay, if you're still kicking around there, have you gotten that yet? How are you planning on tackling the Fortnite torsos? Because I imagine you were pretty ecstatic about that, because, you know, it's Ninjago content, you know? 10 Millennium Falcons, it could be plausible, for all we know. I do know my points balance went up about, like, $10, so I know it's for sure something around $100. Not that that matters, but, like, I'm just saying, like, huh, interesting, maybe I do have a train. Nice. So are you going to try and do a faithful recreation from the image, or are you just going to do what feels best from what you're able to piece together? Because for me, I went the faithful recreation route. So I thought I put all the torso pieces to make the faithful recreation minus the legs in my cart, because the legs weren't for sale on Pick-a-Brick. I thought I added it to my cart for my Pick-a-Brick order, and then when I placed the order, I went and double-checked my Pick-a-Brick, because I was like, the numbers aren't mathing from what I remember mathing with. And it turns out, yeah, somehow they're not in my cart. And I think what happened is I put it in my cart, but I didn't hit update cart, which is stupid, but whatever. I ended up calling customer service like a few hours after I placed my order and explained to them what was up. And they're like, oh, okay. And they're like, cool. They're just going to send me the torso parts for free. I'm like, awesome. Customer service is great, by the way. And I was like, now all I have to do is track down the legs on Bricklink. And they're like, well, what's the ID for the legs? So I told them, they're like, yeah, it's from a retired set, but we have some in our warehouse. I'll just send them to you for free as well. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to have a faithful recreation of the... Because I only bought Zane because I don't like how the others are going to look. Like, if you've seen how Minifigure Factory torsos look, you'll understand why I say I'm just going to buy Zane because he's A, my favorite ninja, and B, probably the best looking torso out of the four. And C, I'm going to start paying attention to customs because, like, customs, like, it's going to be a field day for them making those, and they'll be much better quality and basically around the same price as if you buy the torso and the pieces to make up a faithful recreation based on the Twitter image. So it's just like $30 for a custom, that's exactly what you're looking for, or $30 to do a purist recreation, like you tell me, you know? Nice, nice. That's good. Oh, dang. What Thor? Was it like Thor's hammer? Also, you're building Lego again? I know it's been a while, but like, it's from when you said, but like, you're building Lego again, BFAB? That's awesome! See, I can't wait for someone on Rubricable or whatever to come out with instructions for that battle bus because, oh man, you can imagine I was like, you ever see the GIF or the short clip video of the guy, you know, he's stressing and he smashes the laptop or whatever or his desk because out of frustration because he's gaming? That was me when I saw that live stream and they pull out the Ninjago-ified battle bus and they were like, yeah, we did this just for the stream. Like, what do you mean? Also, whoa. Thank you, Eileen. Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas to you too. That's not necessary. Thank you. Oh my that Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Eileen. Here, I'll see if I can I'll keep you posted on that Christmas train. How about that? If I have an extra. I don't have to worry about price for that. How about that? Sorry, that threw me off. So yeah, I was annoyed. I was annoyed when they said that it wasn't going to be a set. Thank you, Eileen. And I was like, how could you go through all this hassle and make an awesome design and then not follow through with actually making it a set? Like, are you afraid of money, Lego? Let's go. Okay. I'm thrown off. I'm thrown off about that dono. I'm really appreciative of it, Eileen. I love you too, Eileen. You're awesome. You've been here for a while, and I really do appreciate you. You know, I know I've been saying it, but like I genuinely do want to fly out to Toronto sometime and see if like I can attend like a convention or something. Just see the area. Give you another hug. It's been a hot minute. When do you come to Calgary again? All good, Dion. All good. Hope things get better. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, the sets have been great. We should have gotten Ninjago. Yeah, no, they're afraid of money. They're afraid of money. That's quite literally what it is. I don't remember which set that is, but interesting. I gotta give you details on that, BFAB, but hopefully. There's a lot of IRL behind-the-scenes details that I gotta catch you up on. But in the long and short of it, hopefully yes. Hopefully yes. It's one of those things that like we gotta hop in a call and catch up on. I'll say this much for anyone who's like wondering. I do have my hotel booked and money placed for my badge, because that is the bare minimum if I am able to go, but it is also the easiest thing to cancel if I can't go. I'll put it that way. Oh, what is this? Oh! Wait, it's got a waist swivel? Oh, yeah. Nice. Never... Yeah. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, to be fair, we could have next summer where they talk about stuff, but I don't know. Also, I'm missing a handful of pieces to this build. What did I do wrong? Oh, look. I'm getting distracted. Hold on one second. That goes there. That goes there. I haven't heard anything about Lego Fortnite sets. I thought the sets were selling well, but I guess, I don't know, maybe not? Because, like, I would have thought we would have had, like, another wave announced by now, but it seems like we have shockingly small amounts of sets being made. I think this goes here. Yes. Okay. You booked 2 hotels again? How did that happen? We should. I mean, they keep putting out updates, which is great. Like, with the Ninjago update, I was half tempted to do a playthrough stream on my Twitch. But I was just so busy, I haven't been able to. It still could happen. I just... Busy. But I tell you, I was so happy I'll tell this story. When I first played Fortnite 2.5 years ago, we had Snowfoot in the shop. And this is before LEGO even collaborated with Fortnite and all that stuff. And I was just like, yeah, there's no way LEGO's ever going to do, like, a skin, whatever, collab. Snowfoot's the next best thing for his Zane stand-in skin. And that was, like, my go-to main skin for years and years. You know, 2.5 years to be exact. So you can imagine the joy on my face when the Ninjago collab got revealed. And those little buggers, they only revealed Kai. And I was so much wanting to see Zane. And I had to wait until literally the update came out and I was able to see the item shop leak of it. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And then when I logged on to Fortnite and I saw the price to just get the Zane skin was 1,200 V-Bucks. And I had 1,100 V-Bucks in my account, which means I had to just grind out a few levels. And I get the last 100 V-Bucks I needed. Oh, you can imagine I was grinding it out fast and hard, and I just was like, I need this skin. And I when I finally unlocked the skin, tears were welling up my eyes. I was so happy for that skin. And I have not taken that skin off ever since. It's been like, what? I don't know. Less than, like, about half a week. But I've been rocking that skin so much. I am so happy with how the fact that Zane is now in Fortnite. It's just crazy to me. And then, yeah, I got the pickaxe gifted to me by Brady, my friend. So thanks to him. The bundle was cheaper. So I was able to use my Epic Rewards dollars to just buy the rest of the bundle for free. So I have basically all the Ninjago stuff. It's like, go figure. It's an awesome update. And, like, I've seen, like, little snippets of the gameplay of Spinjitzu, and I'm like, I never really had a reason to really play LEGO Fortnite, but now I kind of have to, you know? So, I'm excited. Like, it's even got me rewatching Ninjago on Netflix, which, I mean, I'm trying to utilize my Netflix subscription right now. Since I have it for, like, a month. I might end up getting it for 2 months, because the finale of Stranger Things is actually on New Year's, so I make do with it as best as I can. I accidentally booked less days on one of them. Oh, okay. So did you cancel the other one, or are you gonna pull some fancy shenanigans and make your money back? Maybe that's what I could do. I don't know. If I can't go. I keep getting slightly lightheaded, so I keep thinking I have to take a sip of water. So that's what I'm going to do in a second here. Whew. But yeah, fumbled opportunity not releasing the Ninjago 5 Battle Bus. And them saying, yeah, we just made it just for this stream. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're just saying that as a write-off excuse. You actually were trying to make that a set, and for some reason, which I can only speculate, someone along the line said no, which who in their right mind would say no? Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm in Fortnite for the Battle Royale and Rocket Racing aspect. Any other mode, which it's trying to be too much like Roblox these days, which I don't like, but it's kind of inevitable at this rate. But yeah, no, that's what I'm in it for. I tried playing the Lego mode when it first came out, and I was like, this is cool. Then the Star Wars update came out, and I was like, this is cool. And it probably is going to be like that if I try picking up for the Ninjago update. I'll be like, this is cool, and then just never touch it again and go back to playing Rocket Racing. I really hope it doesn't become the thing where Lego's like, we don't need to partner with TT Games if the Batman game flops, because like we just got Fortnite as an experience. Like, no, like the Lego TT Games video games are memorable. Which, speaking of, so glad we finally have a release date. What is it, March 29th of 2026? The only thing I'm not really impressed with right now is, yes, you can pre-order it digitally, no problem, off of your console or preferred gaming device. However, in terms of trying to track down a pre-order for a physical copy, at least in Canada, the only option so far is Best Buy. And a good handful of people I've talked to regarding pre-orders with Best Buy, that is the worst possible scenario with pre-ordering. So now I gotta wait. I mean, I could go in store to Best Buy, but I haven't had an opportunity to yet. But I have to wait to go into Best Buy or not Best Buy, GameStop. Fuck, sorry, and be like, hey, I don't want to pre-order this game because apparently GameStop is the better place to pre-order. So, yeah, I'm just like, okay, there's two locations. I can go for the one near me, or I can go for the one at the Lego store. It really just boils down to what I visit first. But yeah, I know what's going to come off next is going to have some people shocked, but I've been doing video games for at least a year now, so it's not as shocking to me, but it will be for you guys. The deluxe edition, which is like the ultra fancy, all the content you could ever hope for version of the video game, is going to set you back about $126 Canadian. So I need to somehow cough up that money to pre-order the game. And then be ready for that in March. It's supposed to be 3 days early access kind of stuff. And then, yeah. That'll be great. But yeah, that'll be definitely something. Like, I know if Squidman's ever lurking around here, that'll be a game that I actually will try 100%. Like, on my regular playthrough. Like, just why not? One can hope. I know people are speculating that, and like, I don't know. I just know that right now they're working on another licensed game. So who's to really know? If I had to guess, we're getting a Lego Spider-Man video game, like, or Iron Man. Which kind of sucks. Like, as much as I love the Lego video games and how much they're trying to be unique, I really hope they're not trying to go the Insomniac route, which is copy-pasting Insomniac's type of games. Like, it's okay for Batman, because Batman just kind of makes sense, but I hope with whatever licensed game they're doing next, it's not a copy-paste, Lego-fied Insomniac game. Insomniac games are great, but I feel like Insomniac can actually be more brutal with their gameplay compared to a Lego game. So, I'm casually optimistic with how the Lego Batman game goes. And I think the only thing I haven't necessarily come to terms with so far is the voice acting, but I'm not about to go spread hate and say, hey, the voice actor sucks. I'm just like, I just don't vibe with him. I'm not going to be like, the game sucks entirely because of that. No, I'm just like, I understand the circumstances that they had to go through to get the game made and the voice acting strike and all that. It just kind of is what it is. Like, I'm giving the actor the benefit of the doubt. Like, I think he's going to be... I'm hoping he's going to be like one of those acquired tastes kind of scenarios, you know? But, yeah, back to that whole pre-order thing. I'm really, really hoping we get a pre-order bonus minifigure for physical edition, because if they stop that trend now after all these years, a little piece of me will die inside. It really will. But it looks great. The game looks great. But yeah, Ninjago is the logical route in terms of combat. 100%, I agree. I don't know. Is that a game you'll be playing at all, Jay, on your Twitch? I know your Twitch thing is normally, as far as I've observed, build streams and just hangout streams. But like Twitch, you know, just there. Hey Chris, how's it going? Hope your day's going well. Is this the wrong length? Like, what's going on here? Oh, it's supposed to be higher. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now I gotta do this whole shenanigans. We got a set with paper bags, Chris. Can you believe that? Lego's actually somewhat keeping their word on something. It's crazy. Just chilling. I had the day off, and I was debating wasting it away playing video games, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I've been itching to build something. Get off my butt, set up a stream, no matter how last minute, and just kind of see what happens, you know? Is it the top half? Yes, the top half. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I don't like how loose this piece is. This times 2? No, just times 1. But ready to change the music, though. Oh, weird. Weird. So I guess the next bag is just going to be the other leg then, because this is all that this bag contains is for this leg. Wait, what do you mean there's stickers? What? Hold on. Now I'm panicking. Oh, thank goodness. The logical place for where it could be. Okay. I completely forgot Lego sets include stickers for a second there. That's great. Huh. It's okay. These don't look like they're super annoying stickers. Sticker number 7. See, I definitely want to go rewatch the Ninjago Legends stuff. Other way. Yeah, that's the right way. Are we supposed to have any other gift with purchases for the rest of the month? Hello? See, it just shows me @ so I have no idea what your username is, but hello again. Oh yeah, you look familiar. How's it going? Pirate. Yeah, we're not supposed to get any other gift with purchases this month, are we? We're kind of just done for the month. I was honestly surprised that we had another double points thing. That one caught me by surprise. I think after all said and done, I'm going to have like $47 worth of points so far, unless I decide to build more. Maybe I'll up in a little bit, but just, yeah. That will definitely come in handy in terms of January 1st. Free Speed Champions. I'm very excited for that DeLorean. There's just so many good sets. It's just, when you take a step back and look at it, it is very, very nostalgia-based. But the builds are so good looking for the most part. Yeah, you have the train until literally tomorrow night. Change the music here, get it more vibey. There we go. Now we're chilling. Nice. I do wish they'd still make physical media of the Ninjago seasons. I feel like that's a lost opportunity money making. I think they only made up to like what, Hands of Time? No, Sons of Garmadon. Just looking, yeah, up to Sons of Garmadon. I think if I can look at my DVD shelf close enough, I don't know. I think it'd be great if we could have like a cluster of seasons released on DVD. Like, I get it, it's on YouTube and all, but there's some of us who like to like pop in a DVD every now and then, you know? I gotta pay attention to Vincent Tong's socials come the next few months, because I think he's attending more conventions these days. So I think it'd be pretty cool if he is attending any conventions in Canada, if he's gonna attend the one in Calgary. I know he showed up last minute last year, which sucked because I was not able to go last minute to go like check him and say hi to him. But if I could have advance notice, I would definitely plan accordingly to go see him. Welcome back, Dion. Nice. Nice. They kept the ankle pivot technology from the Cole's Titan mech. So there is some leg posability, thankfully. This goes here. I think this is going to be a decently posable mech. It's not going to be huge, but it's going to be decently posable, which you guys know me. I love my posability. I can't stand it up yet. That's what Break 3 is going to do. Warning, to avoid dangerous suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children. Yeah, this is just the other leg. Awesome. I'm just gonna get into the pattern now of just checking the paper bags. It feels so weird. Like, okay, the biggest thing is just trying to shake all the pieces to the bottom. Ripping open into these tinier bags. It's definitely going to be one of those, like, acquired taste moments. Yep. Anything else? No? Squish it up, make sure it's all gone? Okay. Jeez. See, I have at least one other Ninjago set in my backlog I do want to get built before I grab the Old Town, because I just want to know shelf space, you know? Okay, make that 2 sets, actually. I was just reminded I have another one in my backlog. So I have the Ninjago City workshops, but I also have the first, I think it was the first ever Ninjago D2C, the Temple of Erjitsu. I think I remember quickly glancing at your messages and seeing you mention that, yeah. It sucks, because I know you were super hyped for that set, too. Oh well, more pieces for your mocks, right? What in the world? There we go. Axel, there we go. Yeah. Well, actually, the new CMF that's coming out, apparently I've seen some Facebook Marketplace listings of people who've already found it, which is shocking. I did not expect the CMS to be out this early. I'll be honest, I don't really vibe with the new CMFs, the costume characters. Like, I really don't think I'm going to go out of my way to get a full case. Like, maybe I'll go bounty hunting if, like, for example, Dion, you want specific characters. Sure, I'll go bounty hunting for you. But yeah, I don't need a full case. I think I'm just gonna cherry pick the 2 or 3 characters I want, and then that's it. Like I don't think there's gonna be any money in it. I don't think I'll be able to move it. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be very desirable. Not to say that I'm in it just for the money. I just am like, come on, thinking realistically, spend like $230, $60, something like that on a full case. Maybe move like 6 of the minifigures outside of the ones I keep for myself. That just sounds like an L situation. Like, no thanks. Go buy Ninjago anniversary sets with that money. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want, I can go bounty hunting for you, Dion, unless you think you could find it yourself. Same goes for you, Eileen, if you're still kicking around. I think the last animal costume thing was only successful was because people had the whole blind bag aspect and they were trying to chase down a collectible figure. I think that was the only reason it really worked. That whole chase factor to it. Okay, fair enough. I might just wait until Lego January 1st to snag him, because I bet you the employees hopefully don't have a problem with me scanning them. I know Chris and I have discussed how certain stores will go out of their way to make sure you can't scan them. They'll inconvenience you at every turn. Oh, no. No, I knew what you meant. You're good. Oh, this is different. Why is that different? Huh. I think I made a list of like my most wanted. Oh yeah, I'm 3rd place hotspot CMFs. All right, fair enough. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I have a wish list for like my most desirable or desired sets I hope to snag on January 1st. And that total is like $545 before tax Canadian. That's the display, the Fox, and the Back to the Future DeLorean. So it's probably going to be like $600 plus after tax. Which should be fine because, I mean, with the shifts I picked up, I should be able to have that set aside. Hoping that no trading cards get announced or anything like that. Oaktown, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. What you been up to? Oh, right. I've done this build already once before. Why am I acting so surprised? Yeah, true that. Also, Dion, I know we discussed earlier where you're at with your order, but like, I'm about 800 pieces left for your order. I know, it's so much progress since the last one, but it's progress nonetheless. Went from like 1,100 down to 800. Oh boy. I'll admit I haven't set aside the pieces you texted me, but like for sure I know. Where's I saying? This 3PO pieces, I haven't added those to the store, so for sure you're gonna get first dibs on 3PO. The other pieces, it's kind of like what's left. No, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't set aside anything for December, unfortunately, which is why I haven't given you a number. Because I just want it. I've got like it's in pages. I've got November's stuff down to 1 page. So once I get it down to like half a page, I think that's when I'm gonna set aside stuff for December. Which there might be some stuff that's sold. I apologize. I've just been so slacking lately. December's been chaos. January will probably be chaos too. Work. Nice! Yeah, no, that was a weird thing that they started throwing the Micro Ninjago as gift with purchases. Like, they really made excessive stock of that set, and I think it just boils down to what Pen Plays was saying. It should have just been a gift with purchase. Would have done well, and they wouldn't have been sitting on so much stock. But yeah, no, that's a great set. You are going to enjoy that, guaranteed. That is an awesome set. I will swear by that set any day. Anybody who says it's a bad deal, no, you're wrong. It is a good set. Now we're just vibing. I just need a day to unwind with some bricks, and that's what we're doing here. So it's going to be the monthly stream, as you guys know. I hate so much that that's become the normalized thing, but it just kind of is what it is. I'd love to go back to doing like weekly streams. Life just hasn't been like that lately for me. I appreciate y'all, I do. And it's funny too, like with the Cole's Dragon Mech, that whole situation, people complaining about the price. It's like seeing that whole argument all over again with the Lloyd's Titan Mech. I mean, you got people complaining about the price, and then you got people complaining about the minifigure selection. And I know I've had this discussion before, but I'm gonna quickly reiterate it again. I will always agree with giving us brand new minifigures we've been wanting but have never gotten over a remake. And people are complaining about the Lloyd's Titan Mech, saying that they want a new Akita minifigure. Like, I'm sorry that the figure's worth over $100, but it just kind of is what it is, man. At least it's existing as an official minifigure. Grimfax, on the other hand, and what's his face, the original Ice Master, they didn't exist before. So I just see it as, 2 free cakes. Well, the greedy part of me would have been like, hey, give us another Blizzard Samurai Grunt. I would have loved to army build those guys. Those guys were cool. No pun intended. If it wasn't for like the Ninjago battle pack, it would have been the Blizzard Samurai I made an army of. Okay. Getting closer and closer. We got the foot almost finished. There it is. I'm definitely gonna enjoy playing around with this mech and seeing how posable it is. I love doing that with mechs. My standard. Yeah. I'm just glad that like my Nana, she bought me the set when it released. I think it was a Christmas gift or a birthday. I think it was a Christmas gift. Yeah. She got that for me for Christmas when it released. So it's a treasured set. Happily on display in my Zane shrine. Yeah, I never really paid much attention to how valuable that figure got over the years, but it's just like, ooh. Kind of makes sense. Came in only one set. This set's like $100 plus retail. Stuff like that, yeah. I think the figure that surprised me the most for its value is Kilo. Like, if you were to ask me, like, yeah, do you think Kilo's going to be a valuable figure back in the day? I would have been like, no. But it kind of makes sense because he's a big pig, and big pigs are kind of collectible. So, yeah. Now we can stand this guy up and we can see his, for the most part, true height. Oh, wow. Yeah. Thigh swivel, ankle pivot, bend at the knee. Very nice. All good check marks so far for whatever. It's a great build. Like, honestly, that would have been the set, like, back in the day that they should have included Grimpax or Kataru. That's a figure we still should get. More than Akita, Kataru. Which is Akita's brother. Like, I don't know. I know people are speculating what the last anniversary figure is. I'm just over here like I didn't pay attention to the leaks, so I don't know what the last anniversary set's gonna be. So it's probably gonna end up hitting me by surprise, unless I can somehow re-dig what the last anniversary set is supposed to be. And if anyone knows, it's okay. I don't care if the spoilers is gonna get unveiled one way or another. I don't know what it is supposed to be that we're getting the last anniversary figure with. Yeah, Ice Emperor's Castle is really good. For its time. Look at that. Look at all this detail. Dark red and red. Meshed as well. And I think, yeah, there's obviously a spot to fit Kai. I wonder if this clip on the back is supposed to be weapon storage. I really hope it is. Otherwise, that's going to be my only complaint. Yeah, well, I don't know how that's going to work because other than just, I feel like that's kind of a waste of a anniversary figure slot because is the hair. I mean, obviously, yeah, the hairpiece is still in production, but it's probably going to reuse just a torso design we're familiar with. Like, I haven't read any of the fancy comics or anything, so I don't know if there's like a specific design she has in like the Spinjitzu Brothers comic or not, if she's even in there. But I'm like, isn't it just Misako from that was like from the Stone Warrior, but just younger, like brown hair and just no wrinkles in her face? Is it just the same figure? I don't know. To me, it just conceptually sounds like a wasted opportunity. I mean, it makes sense. Just to me, it's disappointing. It seems like a waste. I don't know. Let me look it up real quick. Lego Ninjago Young Misako. Okay, so yeah, with the glasses maybe, but they could just use a city facial print. They totally could. That's my 2 cents, though. I guess it fits the theme of like anniversary figure from whatever, but I don't know. I'm trying to think like what could have been a better figure at the time to do as an anniversary figure, but I'm kind of drawing a blank. Also, this new chain piece is cool. It's going to be used for the new nunchucks of lightning. That's cool. I like that. I'm getting lightheaded already. I swear, I thought I ate before I went did a live stream. I'll be fine. I can power through. Yeah. I know we've gotten the Misako figure from the Gardens too, which did just recently retire. Misako just in general just does not have a lot of screen time. That's why I'm just like how they're wondering how they're gonna pull that off. I have no doubt it'll be fine. It's just like, how are you gonna pull it off, I guess? Oh wait, upside down. What? Oh, weird. Okay, I don't think I've seen a Mech do this for a canopy piece. Okay, this might be a pretty quick bag actually. Looks like there's a lot of pieces here. I have the Temple of Virgin. See, that's another thing. I think like I'll buy the Old Town, but like I won't be able to build it right away because I need to get those other D2C modulars built to figure out where all that goes on the shelf first. Oh, cool! I know when I'm working now. Boss, set up the work schedule. Oh, that's a sticker I need to pay attention to. Actually, hold on a minute. No, I mean I can just reverse it if I mess it up. It's just like 2x2. Inverted. Dragon facing that way. I need to rewatch Ninjago Legends. I love the fact that like this is a mech you can put Kai in, but I'm genuinely questioning my memory in the sense of was Kai ever in the mech? People like that? But yeah, we're gonna find out soon. Actually, what is the most expensive figure in the Temple of Erjitsu is what I'm wondering. Also, shocker that Sensei... Oh, do I need to get Sensei Egg, don't I? He doesn't come in that set, does he? Yang came in Day of the Departed, didn't he? Minifigures. Got a statue of Yang. Value new. You got Lloyd Deep Stone Armor. That's because he only came in Flight of Destiny's Bounty. Zane Deep Stone Armor because he came in Titan Mech. Dareth's exclusive. Misako's exclusive. Wu's exclusive, but I bet she's an exclusive combination. And he's got Common Ninja. What's the lore on Jesper and Claire? That's what I'd like to know. I need to track down Sensei Yang as a minifigure. There's 2. Jujitsu Battlegrounds. Ultra Stealth Raider. I only have $40 figure. I might just say super and buy it. I don't think I care for either or. That's a chore for future me to figure out. Ugh. I need to get up and stretch here after this bag. I feel my legs seizing up a bit. Maybe that's not the right word to use. I don't know. They're getting stiff. For the shoulders, I guarantee you. Tilt that way you guys can see back better. I was about to say, I don't think we have to do any more stickers, but then boom, we get hit with another sticker. Yeah, no worries, Jay. Appreciate you hanging around. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay. So the issue is I'm going to start looking back at older Ninjago sets and realize figures to complete sets, and I'm just going to add more and more to my wish list. That's the bad thing about all that. Something's not right. Do I have something right here? What the heck? Hold on. No, I didn't attach this right. Minor error. Yeah, I got it backwards. Okay, we're fine now. We're chilling. I gotta do another sticker. Sticker. Sticker number 5. 100%. That's just shoulder armor. Yep, there we go. Church chow. I'm a rat. Always talk about that story. I think I'm most intrigued with the cape aspect. Because I think this is like the biggest cape a Lego Mech has ever had to date. Unless I'm wrong. I know that's what I'm excited for. Very nice. That's enough for him. Sticker. I'm doubting myself. Like, why is that piece there? I don't remember using the aspect of the build. Super paranoid. Don't mess up somehow. I didn't know it. Time will tell. No, I'm just oblivious. Make the same mistake twice. This is like just barely under 1,000 pieces. And so I think the reason why I didn't grab this right away is because I was iffy with. Like I know, I don't preach price for piece, but I'm just like that piece count was kind of like doesn't seem like a lot. But I think as I'm building this, I'm kind of like because like this is always the process goes through my head. It's like yeah, I took into account piece count to some degree. And I'm also just like I'm taking into fact like what details are included, like what build techniques, etc., features, all that stuff. And I mean, we got a unique minifigure that looks sick. A poster that, yeah, admittedly could be better, but for the most part, it's fine. And then a cape. I can only imagine how much the cape set people back for the budget. The budget. Yeah, 150. So far, not bad. I haven't really hated anything about this build so far, which is good. Everything is making sense. And then the diorama base that we get to put on after. Ooh, man, I'm excited for that. Like, vending machine, I don't know. I might move the NES to its own shelf, but the vending machine and this set are good contenders of permanently staying on the desk here. Ooh, speaking of the cake. Ooh, get it mentioned in this bag. Just because they're fun display pieces, you know? Satisfying. That is, I think the paper bags are probably more satisfying to rip open than the plastic ones. I would say. That's my takeaway right now. Ooh. It's a nice flame piece. I feel like that's a Monkey Kid flame piece. Dion, you know Monkey Kid. If I'm holding up to the camera well enough for you to get a look. It's in a reddish orange type of color. I'll look it up on Bricklink in a bit here. That's cool. Oh, Technic. Oh, I almost missed a piece in here. Sweet. God, this time's good. This might be another bag that just goes by quick because I'm not seeing a whole lot of pieces. Oh. What? Something wrong. Oh, hold on. Backtrack. Yeah. There's still so much booklet left, and I can't find that believable. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of pieces of this today, but I don't know. Oh, this is the arm. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh no, no, not that piece. This piece. Gold clip. Makes me wonder how big the sword's gonna be. I really didn't look at this that much. I just kind of knew that I needed it, you know? You ever just have a set like that where you're just like, yeah, looks good enough, throw it on the wish list, and then just don't really look at it until after you get it? This is definitely what that is for me. Well, did I do it backwards? I dang it. I'm gonna do all that again, but in reverse. Real quick, it's not it. Because attach this socket. Okay, he's got a hand. Be able to do a little hello. Like it's rough. Oh, rash joints, dude. I'm waving at y'all. The other hand, and we're just gonna do the head after. That's normal. This is we do the head last. I need one more instructions for its own paperweight now. Also, no time minifigures the progress bar. Shame. What? Oh. Wait, is that the Sonic ring? You got the Sonic ring piece. No, you're good, man. You're good. I'm kind of looking at the time myself. I hope I planned my stream well enough. Hoping I get this done before 5. So I got these other hours for the building. And I think I'm going right along according to schedule. I don't know. It might not be 5. I'm going to double check and see what's up. the head. These streams go just like kind of like chill hangouts. We talk about whatever. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. See, and the head does give off a lot of night vibes too. With the feather, at least, fire feather. Ooh. I have a set number or image that you can forward to me so I can look up. Cool over I got a good eyeball. I'm not worried. I'll probably look at it and see if I can figure it out. Oh, this is for the cape, right? It's like, what do we need all this for? This is for the cape. Another mini mech. Oh, right on. Ooh, okay. Arm down. Okay, it's cape time. Ooh, that material. Oh, that's such a nice material. Heck. Sorry, where does it go? Oh, okay. Drape him in his glorious cape. Oh, yeah. I feel like I didn't do this right. Yeah, I feel like I didn't keep right. Hold on. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. Oh, that's why. Okay, I know what's wrong. I feel like I can get stuck on the most simplest thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I have to bring this forward. It's saying, like, I can see this black piece underneath the cape. Oh, the arms are pulled more forward. No? You know what? This is one of those things that I have to record a YouTube video on. I genuinely am being puzzled here. Like, the cape just does not expand that way. Hmm. Something doesn't make sense here. 3D look. I think Lego's lying to me in their own instruction manual. Yeah. Like, how? How? Like, the cape is supposed to cover the back end of the pole piece. The instructions are telling me one thing, but other things are telling me others. These, I honestly have no idea. I think it just boils down to how this guy is being posed right now. This just does not make any sense. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet that I'm being a dummy and that this piece isn't even attached right? Axle is all right. That's all right. That's pushed in all the way. I have no idea. My best guess. Oh, wait a minute. Showed the arm here was curved up. That doesn't make sense. Am I just drawing too much emphasis on this cape? Check the box image. Maybe. It doesn't help because it's kind of drawn. I think I care too much about how this looks. That's the main issue. Oh, wait. This box. Back of the box. See if I can recreate that, and that's fine. Okay, that's better. Like, I swear the cape is longer. I keep thinking maybe it's the Technic rod, but like, no, I know I have the right size Technic rod in the middle there. Like, and there, it is pushed in all the way. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. That's as best as it's gonna get right now. I could spend all day fiddling with that cape. I'd rather not. I'll fiddle with it off camera. I want to carry on, get this done. See, it sucks. That was the thing I was most excited for. Like, the cape's good quality, but like, how the helmet's supposed to pose it. Okay. Yeah, no, this smaller piece is used here. So yeah, no, that is everything's right. I have no idea. I have no idea why it doesn't want to go exactly like the box. Okay, last sticker for the Fire Knight mech, at least from what I can tell. I don't like these round circular stickers. Okay. Nice. And then what? Oh, attach bang pieces on the bottom half, facing inwards. Interesting. That overall goes on the staff here. I don't know. I'm going to say that's weapon storage on the back. Am I ready for the holidays? No. Heavens, no. Mentally, no. I don't even think physically yet. I still got to grab a few things. Paycheck to paycheck scenario, you know how it is. I'm sorry. How is this working? Oh, that's how. Cool. The head wasn't fully raised. Cut his arms at his sides. Hold it back like there. And I think the clip at the back end is weapon storage. The only thing that makes logical sense. I'll do it the other way. It's covered by the cape. You know, from certain angles, you can't really tell Kai's in there. But otherwise, yeah, it is small enough you can kind of tell he's in there. That looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to take a stretch, actually. I said I was last time. And I didn't. Oh, my legs are like, Oh my goodness, that's a good stretch. Now we get to the diorama aspect of this build. Take another sip of water and go from there. Okay, what am I doing? Opening another bag. That's what I'm doing. It might give me... I know there's at least one more minifigure in this set. I'm hoping to have at least 2 or 3 holiday reviews put out this month as well. Christmas AT-AT, Minecraft Advent Calendar, and finally the Friends employee gift set I'd like to have reviews out for eventually this month, but we'll see. Give me like one of those last minute reviews, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's get some more hype music. It's kind of mellow and chill, which is fine. Ducks is cool. We haven't seen these chunky pieces in a hot minute. No, these are different. Interesting. Yeah. Look at that. That's a chunky base. Display base, I guess, because the whole idea is this mech is fighting off this sea monster, if I remember correctly how it went. Well, this might be a quick bag. Yeah, I think this is going to be a quick bag. A lot of this is just platforming, build techniques. Okay, we have this piece, which is probably going to use to be holding one of the feet of the mech in. Hey, Macro, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Absolutely. I had such a fun time building that for my birthday. It's worth the price. Like, here, I have the figures right next to me because, you know, I totally am not a slob. What do you mean? Highlight figures. I'm biased, but my favorite figures from that set. It's a cool figure moment, but these are my favorites. They are so awesome. I love everything about the set. Like, in my opinion, it's worth it. I know price for piece believers will be like it's a little overpriced, but you got to keep in fact the new colored elements for the minifigures, just in general, like the Knights figures, for example, with the Krakens and the Gryffindors, and then the new glass windshield pieces as well. Those and the ball pieces. Just lots of new, and currently exclusive. So for $230, I'd say yeah. What did I get for my birthday? This set, that set. My dad got me the Game Boy. And then my mom got me some FNAF related stuff. So just pretty chill birthday overall. So yeah. Oh, and then what you sent me, Chris. I still haven't hung that banner yet. I've been busy working. work. You know how it is. Hype for that January 1st stuff. Actually, Macro, are you going in store at all for any of the Ninjago stuff? I have no idea if you're still doing that nowadays. I have not been doing that much this year myself. Hope you're doing well, though. But yeah, definitely can highly recommend the vending machine if you're thinking about it. Nice! We'll be able to say hi and high five each other, son. I never really got back to your message. I know you said that you were selling those Ninjago sets. Things have been chaotic. I got to still look into it. Oh, yeah, and your gift too, Dion. Yes. Oh, my, yeah, the Technic. Oh, yeah, the Tootsie Rolls are good, by the way, Dion. I snacked on those, like, gaming session-wise, and it was great. Oh, I mean, okay, sure. I do know my buddy and his girlfriend are going as well. Yeah, no, if you want to pick me up, sure, cool. I'll meet you somewhere. I know you're going to probably come directly to my house, but like, yeah. Whatever works, man. Modular. Oh, that's right. I never even looked at that. Hold on. I'm going to take 2 seconds. I'm going to look at what the new modular looks like. That's how far behind I am on everything. Icons. I've just been paying attention to Ninjago, and that's all I've paid attention to. Modular shopping street, 350. That's not bad. It's kind of cool. Not for me, but it's kind of cool. Oh, I like that V shape it does. V/U shape. Minifigures are alright. Oh, is that a pigeon? In a music shop? That's kind of cool. Again, not for me, but like I can admire its beauty. That's kind of cool. Nice. What's on my Christmas list? Honestly, anything that like I still need to track down for 2025. So while I have Lego.com open, let's see. So that's the thing. I don't know what my dad bought me. I just know he looked at my wish list, so who knows. I got the Creeper, Upscaled Santa, Thunderfang, Luxo Jr., Clombo, Holiday Express Train with 3D printed piece, the Mario Kart, Mecha Team Leader, the Christmas Tree, and the Black Pearl. And I did just recently add the Guardian Dragon to that list, but yeah. That's what I got. I'm not expecting much, though. I just want to spend some quality time with my Nana. That's all I can hope for right now. Oh, for Christmas. I actually, I knocked another Dimensions off my list. I had somebody who wanted to do a Bricklink order pickup, and they were utilizing my feature, which is I can meet at any transit station. So I went all the way up to Tuscany Station to meet them for like 2 pieces. And people think I'm out of my mind for doing that, but what they don't realize is I always make it worthwhile for me. So what I did is I knocked off a Fantastic Beasts Dimensions pack I was looking for $10 that was in the area. So after I was done dealing with them, I just went straight to dealing with that. And then, yeah, that's how I dealt with my day. I'll admit, Mark, I was actually tempted to message you, but I figured you were at work because it was midday. So I was like, ooh. And I did that, what, yesterday? I think? Yeah. Yeah, it was yesterday. So, I don't know. I picked up the Dimensions set, paid $10 e-transfer, and came straight home. And then crashed because my sleep schedule's been so whacked. How early are you wanting to go wait in a line there, Mark? Did I do this right? No, I didn't. I'm down for as early as 2 in the morning if need be. Nah, that's Killjoy. Yeah, fair enough. I'll keep in mind for next time, but I just figured, quick in and out job for me. But yeah, I went all the way up to Tuscany, and I was like, I don't know what you're up to. we really should just like get together and just for like a coffee, preferably after a payday hits. Oh yeah, 100%. This chair on the carpet does not want to work with me. There we go. Yeah, if you want to link up or something, yeah, I'm down. We're going there anyways. I was saying earlier, I would love to pick up the Old Town, but I'm stuck in this scenario where, I like Stranger Things, and I do like the look of the Krill house. I don't like the minifigures as much, but yeah, they're incentivizing you with a day one gift with purchase. So I kind of am like, if I'm gonna get it anyways, might as well get the bonus. So that's what I'll be waiting in line for sure. Like I've been working so much. I have no doubt in my mind I'll be able to set aside a portion of my paycheck for January 1st. It's just the only issue is getting enough sleep because I work a New Year's Eve shift at the Dome, and that's going to be fun and a half. Drunk people, and it's a Flames game. Oh boy! Oh, nice! Well, congrats! That's good. I'm happy for you, man. That's good. That's good. I'm assuming you've been keeping up to date with all the LEGO releases and such when you're able to. I know you were. I don't know. Did you directly message me about an XL15 listing? I vaguely remember something like that, but I do remember you made a post about how you're modding them to be like Blacktron color scheme and all that. So. I think I don't know. I tried forwarding you a marketplace listing because I know you were looking for those balls, or I think it was. I saw someone who had one on marketplace. I think I sent it to you. I might not have. I don't know. I don't know if you're still looking for that or not. That was like a month or two ago. I think I saw that listing. But no, I get it. People get busy, myself included. I've been slacking so much on everything. Hold on, I'm like trying to figure out what to add, and I'm like, add this first to make it easier. There we go. Collector, how's it going? Yeah, you collect all the chat information, you respond accordingly. How's it going, Collector? Hope you're going well. Yeah, this is going to be good. I'm liking how this is turning out for a diorama style build. There we go. Sorry, I hit an arrow. Huh? In Ninjago, Zane, the elemental master of fire, who was his love interest? Huh? Huh? I want to say Pixel, but that's throwing me off. Elemental Master of Fire? Excuse me? Collector, do we have to send you back to the shop? A, Nia, B, Master Wu, C, Pixel, D, Kai. Now I know you're trolling. First you short circuit me, and then you're like, yeah, I'm a troll now. I know everything. Yeah, for real. Spending too much time on the internet there. Oh wait, I need to add these. See, it's gonna be hard to like save up the money the second Blue Ocean announces another wave of Ninjago trading cards. That's when it's all gonna go downhill for me. Throw everything out the window, get the next thing of trading cards right now. That's how you know it's gonna be bad news bears. See, Ahsoka's fur gets literally everywhere. Okay, 2 of these, and then we're on to the second last bag. What is this? Interesting. Yeah, I've seen. It's cool. Overacting like a clanker, yeah. It's okay, you get set to the automaton front for that then. With the Helldiver, feature to the Helldivers. I mean, I've been playing video games. What do you mean? I don't play video games. Ooh, the dragon mouth or chin piece in what is that? Dark pink. That's cool. Oh, that's so much more satisfying. I'll give Lego that. Ah. I tell you, I haven't had a monster in like, I don't know. I worked last Saturday and it's Monday. I've been itching for a monster. Maybe that's like, well, I know that's a portion of the why, but like maybe that's why. Especially because has been so firked. Lay off the monsters a bit, eh? Never! Yeah. No, I threw the dragon on my wish list after, halfway through this build. I'm pretty satisfied with it for being. And see, the thing is, once I put it all together, it was like a diorama build on display. That's when I think it'll really sell me that, yeah, I need to get the dragon. As if I'm not already sold enough as it is. had to double check I was doing things right because I was just kind of going with the flow there. I wasn't really paying attention. It's like a little miniature dock, I guess. What is going on? Okay, dragon mouthpieces. We're gonna put you over there for now. Yeah. See, I still pick up and play with Soundwave every now and then, and that's a solid set. That's another one I'd recommend to anyone. No problem. He's got his quirks, but I think it outweighs everything when you factor in just what exactly he is. Ooh. How long does it normally take to do that? Speaking of Soundwave, I was recently shown in my Instagram feed, was it Robizen? Is that the name of the company? I can't remember. They are coming out with a self-transforming Soundwave, which they've done great with their robots if you want to drop $1,000 somewhere. But yeah, the fact that they got a Soundwave going on and he doubles as like a Bluetooth speaker, like, let me tell you, I was about ready to dig up $1,000 right then and there until I hit my senses, and I was like, you know what? No. There's better things to spend $1,000 on. Ninjago City? Is that you I hear in the distance crying out for $1,000? Oh, nice. Yeah, forward that to me whenever he posts that. I think I'm following him, but just in case. Not that I'm about to go on my way and buy another Soundwave just to do that, but I mean, it's still cool to look at. Nice. Okay, last bag will have the last minifigure guaranteed. Relevancy is currency? I mean, I guess, yeah. I like my obscure Lego, though. Just in my own little corner, messing with my own little shenanigans. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting something indeed. Wow, okay. I was starting to think there won't be much of a sea monster build because, I mean, we're almost through this. Where's the last bucket piece? Am I blind? Like, where is it? Please don't let me get up and have to look in the bags. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Shoot! Okay, we'll add the crap in this, and then... I guess I have to go double check the bags. Great. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere here. It's obvious too. So is that bag 7? Ugh, great. 2. That's 7. I thought I checked. Nope. Oh, yeah. How about that? It is in the bag. And I totally would not have known. That's crazy. So yeah. And I thought I was being careful too. Only downside of the paper bags. Even when you're paying attention, you can still miss a piece in the bags. Crazy. Oh man. 2. Upside down. This is some sort of mouth of the beast type scenario. Oh, we got stickers, so. Sticker number 10. Bubbly side facing on the lower end. Nope, that's not the right piece. There we go. Yeah, I did. I hope you did too. I'm just kind of chilling. It's a great way to unwind, just building a set in the backlog. I'd like to do a bigger set next time. Maybe I'll get started on that Ninjago modular. We'll see. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now we get the mouth of the beast. For sure, mouth. I don't know if that's the mouth. Go. I'll admit, like, for a diorama build, I'm more and more convinced this is worth retail. And you guys know how much I care about if something passes the eye test and such. Like, it passed the eye test enough as it was, but like when you actually get to the build experience, it's really not bad. Like, you can kind of see the value in this. Obviously, on sale, way better, but if you're like me and you hardly look for sales and you just kind of are okay paying full retail, yeah, steal. Okay, 180. Once we get to the final bag, I'll switch up the music to something more hype-based, guaranteed. Because, you know, it's the last bag. Kind of have to hype up the last bag. You know what? Rather than attach the piece and place the sticker, actually, no, I'm going to place the piece and place the sticker. What sticker? 8. Little circle double bubbles on the bottom. Sweet. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Chomp, chomp. Oh, we get to give it eyes. Okay, but then, oh, right, docks. It's like, what are these 1x tiles for? I get distracted so easily by the simplest of things. There we go. The eye. Okay, and then we add this to here. Wow, look at that. I just mouth open ever so slightly. That's cool. You guys instantly have it at a side angle, but like, just wow. Last bag. Boss music, whoop-de-doo. Double check the bags as we open them. Give them a nice peek down and make sure there's nothing sticking about. Exclusive combination build minifigure, not bad. I need that neck bracket, which I bet you is in this bag. Okay. It's kind of just chill Discord-wise. Just kind of whatever. I speak in it when I feel like I remember I have something to say. It's not like a Discord that necessarily pops off. I know everyone cares so much about stats and this and that. I just don't care. I'm not looking for anyone to do that kind of thing anyways. Just chill, casual-esque hangout. Okay. Wait, where do we even put the minifigure? Alright, I'll put him to the side. Ooh, this build is really coming to life even more now. There it is. Mixel ball joints. What do we need mixel ball joints for? It just says to do it on the one side, so that's what I'm going to do. It's basically the last sticker. Okay. Okay, last sticker on the side. It's gonna be a very identical looking build. Okay, I see what's going on. We're chilling. One more. I'm gonna call up Jordan if he's awake and show him this for sure. This is actually a sick diorama build. I don't know. I'm kind of picky with what should and shouldn't be a diorama. This is good. Last sticker. And then we're done with the stickers. Hooray. There it goes. Ooh. I've never seen this piece before. Oh, we got some lurkers, Mayo. It's all good. Nobody has to chat. Don't require people to chat. I'm just here just vibing and chilling. Sometimes people just like to hang out, you know? That's totally fine by me. As long as everyone's respectful and all that, and no stuff promo happens, we're basically chilling. Yeah, no. See? That's what I'm saying, man. People just vibe. And that's all that I am hopeful for, is that, I just in good vibes. Ooh, I've never seen that. That is a good tentacle. The more the tentacles we add, the more I'm like, I can't wait to add the mech to this. This is gonna be sick. See, I get that the mindset of just saying what is needed as well, because that's kind of how I was growing up. Speak when you have something worth saying. That's my mentality growing up. Although, this is my stream, I could just babble on and on and on, and I don't necessarily have anyone to tell me otherwise. I do this times 3? Okay. There's one. Just a heads up, I will have to wrap up fairly quick once I'm done this set and showing it off and whatever. It's getting close to 5 and I'm hearing activity in the basement, so just see what's up with my dad kind of thing. Okay, we timed this build pretty well. Okay, there's there's 2. Now we work on the third one. I actually ordered from newsstand.com for the first time in a hot minute, too. I actually technically pre-ordered it, and it said it was shipped like last week. So I have a Ninjago magazine coming in the mail that I'm kind of hyped for. It should be the Frack minifigure, because he came in like a $120 set, and I didn't feel like parting that out. It didn't seem like a good part out. So pay like what, $17 just to get the magazine and the minifigure, when the minifigure currently is going for like $60+. Seems like a good deal to me. It's been a hot minute since I ordered or grabbed any of the magazines, so it'll be cool. Now, that being said, I do know I have a lot of the magazines that Chris got me that I still have to go through, but it's just a matter of snagging, you know? I think it's going to take like a month to get here, which is fine. I'm not in a huge hurry to have it. It's just checking it off is the thing. Wouldn't surprise me if the figure drops in value. Is that foil magazine? Generally how it goes. Oh, this down here. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. There we go. Sweet. You say you're building there, Mark. Sorry to call you out there, but are you building this set, or are you working on one of your mock pieces? Got me intrigued now. I don't know why they had me do. Oh, it's because it's a slightly different tentacle build. There we go. And then we got a little boat. Sweet. Nice, nice. I still gotta build that. I know Dion has been like saying, "Hey, when are you gonna build that?" And I'm like, I don't know. Wait, where is this guy? Oh! The boat goes as if it's being attacked out of the water. Also, did I forget to add 2 pieces to that? I did. Goes to show I haven't been online. I have no idea about what beach incident had occurred. I hope he's doing alright. There was an incident. Okay. This will paperweight. Yeah, just like I suspected. Bottom of the feet. One goes there. Phone buzzes as I use the paperweight. That's great. No, not now. Whoever's messaging me. Oh, Christo's getting back to me on how to fold the thing. Okay, so we position the mech as if it's grabbing one of the tentacles. The longest one, actually. And then we position the arm up and around as if it's going to strike the creature. And I think that's it. Right? This parts listing. Oh, wow. A little concept art of like what the mech was going to look like. I think that's like set design. Look at that. That stuff's cool. And of course you got an ad present for the dragon, which, oh, that's a good $200 I'm going to have to save up for. I think I remember seeing the store display and it was huge. Yeah, no, this is cool. I like this. This is a good build. I have to do. Oh right, yeah, I'm not done. I still have to do the whole 360 camera for a speed build. This is great. Holy crap. Alright, speed build footage is done. Let's have a quick closer look at this. Oh, I like this. This is good diorama. I almost kind of wish that there would have been something on the bottom here that says Ninjago Legends. Just to add that extra cherry on the top, if I may nitpick so much. Oh, moly. Yeah, this is great. And the sea monster looking thing. Oh my goodness, just how it pops out. That's cool. That's awesome. Definitely keeping it. Oh my goodness. Leon, I think I figured out the cape issue. And you're gonna roll your eyes and laugh. I was treating it as if I couldn't position the bar piece. I can move the bar piece. Like so. Am I gonna go on mute here? Okay, I gotta make this wrap up quick here, but yeah, I like this build. Very good. I'll probably post pictures of me messing with posing it, but yeah. And then the poster. Could have been better material, honestly, but it's kind of whatever. I don't know if I want to get it framed or not. I probably will. You guys can see that, I hope. That looks pretty cool. I like that. So yeah. Anywho. I gotta be careful with this. I don't want to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the instructions. That way I'm guaranteed not gonna ruin the poster. Cool. Yeah, $150 set. Not bad. Detail on the Kai figures phenomenal. Posability on the mech is there. You've got enough chunky pieces in here to really make you think, okay, the value is there. And the fabric cape. Holy crap, the fabric cape. Just look at how big that is. Really good. Can't wait to actually put this on display properly. This is sick. Okay. Anyways. Sorry to be so abrupt, but I need to go. So, we'll talk about timing. Thank you, everyone who came and watched me build this. It was great catching up for the most part. I'll see if maybe on the weekend I can do another stream if I'm working or not. I don't know. Let me just double check. I don't think I am working on the weekend. Yeah, I could do another Sunday or Monday stream. We'll see. But anyways, that's the build. Looks great. Looks awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and week. And in case I don't see you guys again, have a happy holidays. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe, all that fun shenanigans. Bye-bye.